Student, today we are in our lecture of NEET NJEE Standard 12 Surface Chemistry. Actually, solution are three types: true solution, colloid solution, and suspension. In the true solution, size of particle is very small, less than 1 nanometer diameter of the particle. I am giving you example of a true solution. When NaCl dissolves into water, so it gives a true solution. NaCl when we dissolves into water, it gives a true solution. Here size of particle dissolved of NaCl is less than 1 nanometer, means 10 raised to minus 9 meter. Nothing but less. In the colloid, 10 raised to minus 9 meter to 10 raised to minus 6 by 10 raised to 3 into minus 9, so minus 6. Here size is more than 10 raised to minus 6 meter in suspension. Example of colloidal solution is milk. When we drink milk, so we can't see by our naked eyes the particle of fat. દૂધમાં ચરબીના કણો જોઈ ના શકાય, પણ અલ્ટ્રા માઇક્રોસ્કોપમાં જોઈ શકાય છે. Not a simple but ultra microscope. Suspension means water having sand, material, clay is mixed up with water. Size of particle is 10 raised to minus 6 meter and more. Visibility, not visible by any optical means. એટલે true solution એટલે વોટરમાં NaCl dissolve થઈ જાય તો NaCl અને વોટર બેને સેપરેટ જોઈ શકતા નથી by any instrument, by any optical means. But in colloidal solution we can't see by our naked eye, but visible with ultra microscope. Not a simple, but when we use ultra microscope, so we can see particles inside the solution of the colloidal suspension. Yes, water and sand mixture visible with naked eye. We can see by naked eye. Now what is separation? By filter paper and membranes. Yes, sir. Not possible in both cases. Real solution oil, solute and solvent, we can't separate by filter paper or by membranes. Both passes throughout it. Filter paper and membranes બેમાંથી પાસ થઈ જાય એટલે particles solute અને solvent separate નહીં થાય. By filter paper, so separation is not possible by filter paper of colloidal solution. ફિલ્ટર પેપરમાંથી મિલ્ક પાસ કરીએ તો ફેટ અને મિલ્ક બે પાસ થઈ જાય. બાય મેમ્બ્રેન્સ પોસિબલ, પાર્ટિકલ્સ છે એને રિમૂવ કરી શકાય બાય યુઝિંગ મેમ્બ્રેન્સ. બાય સિમ્પલ ફિલ્ટર પેપર એન્ડ મેમ્બ્રેન્સ સસ્પેન્શન solution we can separate. Sand and water we can separate by using this method. What is diffusion? The movement of the particle in the dispersion phase. Movement is very high, rapidly. That is diffusion. Very slow. Size of particle is big, colloidal. So slowly it diffuses into the solution, but does not. Why? It will be settled down in the vessel due to gravity. Setting does not settle. એટલે real solution બનાવીએ NaCl dissolve into water, the particle of NaCl never settle down in the vessel. Now colloidal solution does not settle down due to gravity, but settle under centrifugate ટેસ્ટ ટ્યુબમાં કોલોઇડલ સોલ્યુશન લઈ અને એકદમ ગોળ ગોળ ફેરવીએ due to into centrifugator. So that process is centrifuge. So colloidal particle will be settled down and easily settle under gravity. A particle in sizes એટલી મોટી છે કે gravitational force on it is very high. It will be settled down in the bottom of the vessel. Nature. This one is homogeneous. Yes, once a real solution, true solution is made, so we can't see both separately even by any instrument. So that is the homogeneous. એટલે એમાં particle, solid અને solvent બેને અલગ ના જોઈ શકાય separately, so homogeneous. અહીંયા જોઈ શકાય છે by ultra microscope, so heterogeneous. અહીંયા per particle we can see sand and water separately, so heterogeneous. What about Tyndall effect and Brownian moment? In the real solution, particle is very small. So when we pass the light, so it transmits throughout the solution. So no any Tyndall effect occurs. And that particle we can't see even by ultra microscope. So Brownian moment does not show real solution. But colloidal solution shows both. When light passes throughout the colloidal particle, scattering occurs, and by ultra microscope moment, Brownian moment appears in the solution. May or may not be. Whenever size of particle is near about 10 raised to minus 6 meter, so it gives Brownian moment and Tyndall effect. But whenever size is more than, very more than 10 raised to minus 6, minus 4, minus 3, so may not show. Understood? These three are the difference of the real solution, colloidal solution and the suspension. Here, in the colloidal solution, whenever our colloidal salt is made in water, means some colloidal particles are present into water, means dispersion medium. Colloidal particle is dispersed into water. So water is dispersion medium. એટલે colloidal particle water માં બનાવેલા છે. So that salt is called hydrosol, otherwise aquasol. If dispersion medium is benzene, colloidal particles are present in the benzene, so that is benzosol. If colloidal particles are present in alcohol, means the dispersion medium is alcohol, so that solution of colloidal is called alcohol. If colloidal particles are present in air, so that is called aerosol. Yes. Some examples of the different kind of colloidal particles: multi-molecular colloids, gold salt, sulfur salt. Multi means whenever very small size particles aggregate with each other and it became in the size of colloidal particle, thousands of atoms of gold are aggregate and it convert into salt. So that is multi-molecular colloid. Sulfur salt, thousands of molecules of sulfur are combining and convert into colloid. So multi-molecular. એટલે small atoms के molecules ભેગા થઈ colloid બને તો multi-molecular colloid કહેવાય. Macromolecular colloids. Yes. Huge particle when dissociate into dispersion phase and convert into colloidal particle. So that is called મેક્રો એટલે કોઈ એક મોટો huge molecule તૂટી અને colloidal size માં convert થાય. So that is macromolecular colloid, starch, cellulose, protein, etc. Now micelle. What is micelle? A particular concentration and particular temperature, which is critical micelle concentration and craft temperature, soap and detergent makes a micelle. Here 100 or more than particles are aggregate, but concentration is needed. અહીંયા પણ aggregate થાય, but concentration is not needed. So both are different. At particular concentration and particular temperature, it aggregates. Let's look at the વધારે particles of soap or detergent combining and convert into colloidal particle. So it makes a micelle. Now from this chapter, many questions asked. So most timely question I am giving you. For the calculation of gold sol, which one is the best? Yes, option 1 NaCl 2, BaCl2 3, AlCl3, then KCl. For the calculation of aurum sol, aggregate, precipitate. Actually, aurum sol is negatively charged. So, it precipitated by positive ion of added electrolyte. Aurum is a negatively charged particle, so it coagulates by positive ion. In NaCl charges +1, in the barium chloride +2, in aluminium chloride Al+3, in KCl K+, here +1^4, so 1. That is the coagulation power. Or strength is 1. 2^4 means 16. 3^4 means 81. Here +1^4 is 1. This is coagulation power or strength. આનો ચાર્જ +1 છે, આનો +2 છે, આ +3. તો એકલો 3 નેગેટિવને ન્યુટ્રલ કરશે. આ એક છે માત્ર 2 નેગેટિવને ન્યુટ્રલ કરશે. આ ઓનલી 1. આ ઓનલી 1 નેગેટિવ ચાર્જ છે ન્યુટ્રલ કરશે. So this is more capable. So best is less amount of AlCl3 when we add. So this is one of the best. So coagulation power highest of Al+3, but sometimes asked coagulation power highest means more charge on the ions. Here the coagulation power strength highest હશે. Understood the conic of AlCl3. Which one is the best for the coagulation of the aurum sol? Aurum sol is negatively charged. Then coagulation positive charge theta once again. +1 છે, આ +2, તો +2 હોય તો બે ન્યુટ્રલને કરી નાખે, +2 ન્યુટ્રલાઇઝ 2 નેગેટિવ આયન્સ, +3 હોય તો 3 નેગેટિવ આયન્સ, એટલે આનું લેસ એમાઉન્ટ લેવું પડે. What about coagulation value? This is power. Now coagulation value. Coagulation value means for the coagulation of 1 liter, for the coagulation of 1 liter colloid solution needed millimole amount of electrolyte is called coagulation value. Yes, both are different. Suppose this is 1 mole needed, so this 1.5 mole needed, so this one only 0.33 mole is needed. Charge is twice here, charge is thrice. 1 liter colloidal solution na precipitation માટે needed millimole is called coagulation value. Yes, coagulation value lowest of this one means coagulation power is inversely proportional with the coagulation value. એટલે જેનો coagulation power high હોય, બરાબર, coagulation કરી નાખે બધા પાર્ટિકલ ભેગા એગ્રીગેટ, એનો પાવર હાઈ હોય તો એનો એમાઉન્ટ લેસ લેવું પડે ને. આ 1 મોલ નીડેડ હોય તો +2 છે એનાથી હાફ, આનો +3 છે એટલે 0.33 મોલ નીડેડ હોય, એટલે coagulation value less needed. Which one is best? So here coagulation power highest and coagulation value lowest. The very less amount of LCl3 when we add, so coagulation occurs. Yes. Now for the coagulation of ferric hydroxide salt, which one is the best? One KCl2 NGSO4 3 Na3PO4 N4 K4FeCl6. Actually ferric hydroxide is positive charged colloid, so negative ion coagulate to it. So in KCl -1, in MgSO4 SO4 -2, in Na3PO4 PO4 -3, and here FeCN6 -4. Ferrocyanide. Here coagulation power -1/4. So 1 -2/4. So it will be +16. -3/4. So 81. And -4/4. So 256. So coagulation power of highest is square bracket no ionization na થાય. Ferrocyanide having highest coagulation power. So one of the best is K4FeCN6. Here needed amount of it is very less. So coagulation value needed કારણ કે એક particle it neutralizes the 4 positive part. This one only 1, this one 2, this one 3, this one 4. So this one is more capable. So needed millimole is very less. So coagulation value is less of this one. If asked highest, so coagulation power is less. So coagulation value will be high. More amount of electrolyte we have to add for the coagulation of ferric hydroxide salt. Ferric hydroxide ના સોલ નું coagulation કરવા બધા પાર્ટિકલ ભેગા ભેગા ન્યુટ્રલ કરવા માટે આનું એમાઉન્ટ વધારે એડ કરવું પડે એટલે coagulation વેલ્યુ હાઈ છે અહીં લેસ નાખી દિયો કારણ કે એક જ પાર્ટિકલ -4 તે +4 ને બેલેન્સ કરી શકે છે. This type of question asked in exam. CMC. Critical micelle concentration. Yes, soap makes micelle in the water at particular concentration, and that concentration is minimum 10 raised to -3 to 10 raised to -4 mole per liter. At less than this concentration, it never gives a micelle. Aggregate, never aggregates. So at particular concentration, it aggregates. So these are called surface active substances, which removes dirt from our cloth. For cleansing of cloth, we are using surface active substances like soap and detergents. So these type of detergents are three types actually: cationic, anionic, and non-ionic. So cationic detergent, when we dissolve this substance into water, so ionization occurs cetyl trimethyl ammonium chloride. So this ion, when 100 or more than 100 aggregate, so which forms micelle, and by nature which is positive charge, so cationic detergent. Another cetyl pyridinium chloride, same, when we dissolve into water it gives positive ion which is responsible for remove dirt and responsible for the aggregation, for the formation of the micelle, positive part, so which is also cationic. Now octadecyl ammonium chloride, this one also, this positive part more than 100 aggregate and which gives a micelle. Now anionic detergents, yes, this type of positive cationic detergents generally used in the hospital to kill the germs. Now sodium palmitate, yes, this part remains in the water and negative part makes micelle. So anionic detergent, sodium palmitate, then sodium oleate, here this one negative part. These type of detergents we are using in our house cleansing of the cloth, our household cloth is we are cleaning by anionic detergents. Non-ionic, alcohol with epoxy ethane, otherwise ethylene glycol, when react with each other it gives long chain of alcohol and ethylene oxide. This detergent is not cationic or anionic, positive એ નથી કે negative એ નથી, non-ionic. And this type of detergents we are using in cleansing of our furniture, glass, window, glass of the window, and some metals and some ornaments by non-ionic detergents. Understood? Some preparation of lyophobic salt. One of them is Bragg arc method. Yes, in Bragg arc method, we are taking two rods of the metal, both connected with the opposite charge, positive, negative, and high voltage when we pass. So here dispersion occurs, and particle of metal will be spread in the solution, and then after it aggregate and gives colloidal salt of the metal. But which type of metal gives colloidal particle by Bragg arc method? Platinum, or silver, copper, and lead only. Metals which are not reacting with water, which gives colloidal particle, but it's not giving the colloidal salt of sodium, potassium, magnesium. Why? It reacts with water and convert into sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, magnesium, which are soluble. So when water reacting metal when we take, so it's not giving a colloidal particle. Metals which are not reacting with water, it gives colloidal particle in the solution. Now by peptidization. What is peptidization? Once we have to make a precipitate. Suppose we are making precipitate of silver iodide, and very less amount of AgNO3 when we add. Here AgNO3 is added. So what happens? Ag plus will be absorbed over the surface of precipitate, and negative ion remains in the dispersion medium. The positive part અહીં આવી જશે બધા જ. આમ શું કામ ભાઈ? અને એક મેમ ટ્રીક છે. આ બેમાં કોમન કયું છે? Ag પ્લસ. એટલે Ag પ્લસ અહીંયા એટ્રેક્ટ થાય. Then we have to stir. પછી હલાવશું. So it convert into positive charged colloidal particle. Ag plus. આ બેમાં કોમન આમાં જે આયન ને અહીંયા હોય એ એબ્સોર્બ થાય. Which ion is common? Here Ag plus. So it gives a positive charged particle. Downward arrow indicates precipitate. In the precipitate of silver iodide, when we add Ki, potassium iodide. So what happens there? Here common ion is iodine. So iodine will be absorbed on the surface of the precipitate. So our particle became negative charge and K plus remain in the solution. This particle of colloidal is now negative charge. Ferric hydroxide when we take, and when we add less amount of FeCl3. So here common ion is Fe plus 3. So Fe plus 3 will be absorbed over the surface of colloidal particle, and chloride remain in the solution. So ferric hydroxide is positively charged. Now ferric hydroxide with NaOH. Here OH minus ion is common. So OH minus ion will be absorbed over the surface of the FeOH first. So our particle will be negative charged. In the cadmium sulfide, which ion is common? Sulfide is common. So sulfide will be absorbed like that over the surface of the precipitate. And when we stir down, so it will be separated from them, and it became negative charged, and H plus ion remains in the solution. So by using એટલે જે precipitate આપણે બનાવ્યું છે, once we made any precipitate and we are adding electrolyte, so એ બેમાંથી which ion is common in the precipitate? Here OH minus is common, so OH minus absorbed over here and became negative charge. Here ferric hydroxide, we are adding FeCl3. So positive ion Fe plus 3 is common of the precipitate. So Fe plus 3 will be absorbed here. Once we made ferric hydroxide and we are adding FeCl3. So here Fe plus 3 and Fe plus 3 is common. So Fe plus 3 will be absorbed over the surface. Chloride remain in the solution. And when we stir, so it gives colloidal particle, but which is a positive charged. If we are adding sodium hydroxide there as an electrolyte, so here Fe plus 3 is not common, but OH minus is common. So OH minus will be absorbed over the precipitate and Na plus remains in the solution. And when we stir down, so our particle became negative charged. Negative charge particle upset. So this type of method is called peptidation. એટલે જે electrolyte add કરીએ એનો common ion absorb over it. Now bye. We will meet in our next lecture.